Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Emerald Pitch Talk, and welcome to our little section, Take a Touch. And as always, I'm here with my two partners in crimes. Pato, big up yourself one time. Go and give yourself a little round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Take it in. Premier League champion sitting on the panel right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Big H, not the little one. Clap for yourself. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm saying, guys, there's a lot to get into. There's been a lot happening in the footballing world, but I just kind of wanted to show you last something that's I don't know how to kind of feel about this because booing your academy product that's given you so much over the past couple of seasons, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I want to show you guys this tweet as well, which I thought was a bit nuts because to actually say this out loud is a little bit crazy because I feel like it's a bit over the top because fair enough how he's kind of leaving in some people's eyes it can seem like a little bit scumbaggy in a way, and a lot of times people can kind of understand where he's coming from, that he wants a bigger challenge and it's justifiable. But give me your opinion on what this guy has said right here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he goes on to say, if we give Trent any form of guard of honor after the final game, I'll be absolutely disgusted, which is crazy. I don't want him at the parade. I don't want to see pictures of him with the trophy. I don't want any farewell interviews or tribute videos. Let him leave with nothing. Let him leave with nothing. Is this Pado? You're only Liverpool fan on the panel, but I don't think this guy represents you. Surely not. You don't feel this type of vitriol against Trent.
I don't feel that strongly, but I understand that point of view as well. Because you're leaving. Why should we make you feel so special when you're leaving? And you're leaving to go to someone that has beaten us in a couple of Champions League finals. So you're basically saying Liverpool is not good enough for me.
So
Real
would you say then that Real Madrid is a rival of yours then in a sense?
in Europe, they are, bro. They've been taking, bro. If Real Madrid went around, Klopp has 3 Champions Leagues. We're one of the best teams ever. Like it changes our whole history. But
Mhm.
bro, they whacked us. No, not whacked us, but like they are a rival in Europe. Obviously, for Real Madrid, they don't really have rivals because they've got 15 Champions Leagues. But us and us
But
and
you
Arsenal,
you can you can kind of say Barcelona is the rival because Real Madrid seem to beat everybody. Then Barcelona just beats Real Madrid.
yeah, but not in Europe. In Champions League, who's the rival?
Yeah, that's true.
It's either you say they have no rival, and if the closest one would be us, maybe. Who else would really be like Real Madrid's direct rival that they play regularly in the Champions League, and those games kind of mean something, semi-finals, finals, especially in recent years as well. Well, it is a bit harsh on Trent because he's done so well. Like we don't that
Yeah, but
history.
to say like not to give him a guard of honor, not to let him do any farewell videos or anything like that. I just feel like that's just a bit too much, bro.
And I
Like
hear it with the
that's just too much. Like I get it, you're upset, but at the same time, this is a guy that is a generational player and has given so much for your football club as well. Yes, the way he's went, you want to recoup a little bit of money, but to say that you don't want him anywhere near the parade, just let him leave as if he's like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of guy that you just kind of let go through the back door. You don't even want to speak about him like this. I don't think there's any need to kind of treat him like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, however you may feel about him, he's still a Liverpool fan, just like you and this guy making this tweet as well.
but he's leaving, so it's like you make a farewell video and then you're playing against him next season, and he's whipping balls in for Mbappe. It's a bit weird. Like he's literally going, and we don't need to dwell on people that are going. Dwell on the people that are here. Give praise to the people that are here. Yeah, he contributed to the title. Not that much. If I'm going to be honest, he didn't play amazingly this season. He had a good season, but he's had way better seasons that we didn't win the league. But he contributed. Yeah, fair play to him. But he's going. So why are we going to make such a fuss and make him feel like so special when he's going? It's his decision to go in his prime. Fair enough. You can do whatever you want to do. He's a man. He can make his own decisions, but he can't really be upset about how people are going to react to it. He knew there was going to be some sort of reaction. Maybe he didn't think it was going to be this bad, but you have to live with it.
I
When
didn't. I
you
didn't think. I didn't think he'd get booed at Anfield out of all places. You know what I'm saying?
I think people are hurt because it's because the fan base love him so much. They really rode for this guy. When the people are telling him that he's shit, he can't defend, that we lost all them finals because of him, is it not the Liverpool fans that were defending him? When they were saying Reece James is better, that he doesn't make, he's not top five right backs ever in the league, all this type of stuff. It's Liverpool fans that are defending him. That clout that he has is because of Liverpool fans, and he's using that clout to go to Madrid, and he's not thinking about the Liverpool fans. So why should they think about him when he's in Madrid next year enjoying his life? He's not going to be thinking about Liverpool fans. So they're just trying to not think about him now. It's like when you break up with someone, you still maybe you still love them, but they want to leave. What can you do? And sometimes when people get broken up with, bro, they get angry at the person that broke up with them, and they show hatred. That's how I see it anyway.
I know that's fair enough. It's just I don't know. It's just to me it's a little bit weird just to see this amount of vitriol against a guy that's giving you so much. You know what I'm saying? Some great iconic moments. You know what I'm saying? Like that corner taken quickly. Wow, corner taken quickly. Sorry, is gonna go down as like you know what I mean in Liverpool's history. That's a piece of history that can never be rewritten, can never be changed, no matter how much you try to scribble them away. Do you know what I'm saying? That's something that's always going to be there. Well, H, how do you feel about all this, man? I don't know. It just kind of has me tight a little bit. I think it's a little bit bad out.
I think. Well, firstly, Liverpool can think Real Madrid are their rival, but Real Madrid do not think Liverpool are their European rival. I just want to put that out there. Real Madrid do not think of Liverpool as a European rival
No,
like that.
no, but that's fine. I'm just saying who if it's not basically Real Madrid don't have a rival, but if they were to have one, it would be us. But I agree with you. If
But but even at that, I still think their European rival, even though they have less Champions Leagues, is going to be Barcelona.
but they never
Because
played each other.
but that's just what I mean. As long as they have more Champions, like Real Madrid's biggest rival is Barcelona, point blank. Period. There's nobody in the world is Barcelona. Domestically, internationally, intercontinentally is Barcelona. It doesn't matter about Liverpool. They don't. I don't think Real Madrid think about Liverpool as a European rival to them. Yeah, but that's just a side note. In terms of Trent, I was so disappointed. Like I have so much respect for Liverpool fans and how Liverpool conduct themselves and how Liverpool like they're such a unit of a club. Like the Anfield is literally like the 12th man. Like that is like that personifies. Everyone wishes the club fan base that stadium was almost like Liverpool's. So for you lot to turn and it's like it's not even like let's say it was like Suarez and Suarez left on a free and then he went to Real Madrid. Like I'd understand that to a certain degree, but to boo homegrown local lad who has a mural less than 200 meters away from the stadium, who has won everything, who's brought you your first Premier League, now your second, who's brought the first Champions League in a long time for you guys, FA Cup, Carabao, like to boo him because he's deciding to go to a club that any player in the world will go to. Are you trying to like to me? It just doesn't make any logical sense to boo the guy. Like I don't get it because it's like if you're trying to say Curtis Jones, um, Gravenberch, and if you're trying to tell me that them lot would not go to Real Madrid, that's cap. They would go to Real Madrid under any circumstance. Like yes, maybe Trent would have wanted Liverpool to get a bit more money, but it may have been a case of maybe he did want to stay, but Liverpool just weren't willing to pay what he necessarily wanted. Real Madrid came with an offer. Maybe Real Madrid even came with the same money that he's currently on, but it's the thought of putting on that white jersey, playing for the greatest footballing club in history. That's a whole different like, and I think Liverpool fans almost need to like take themselves out of it. It's not about you lot. Like I get it, you lot are no, we're family, it's us against the world, but it's actually quite disappointing and disgusting to boo a local lad. Because what message now do you send out to all the kids in the academy? What message do you then send out to future talent that you want to sign? Because if I'm like, I don't know, let's say Nico Williams or something, and they're doing this to Trent, but in my head, I want to go and play for like a Bayern Munich, or I want to play for a Real Madrid or something in the future. I don't want nothing to do with that at all. I think you guys have kind of put yourselves in a position where you almost tainted a reputation that you guys have built so immaculately over the years. I was just shocked, man. I won't even cap. Very disappointed.
I think it's because Trent is. I think Trent is going because of his ambition, and he's over the years he's played some amazing football, and ended up without the big trophies. And I think he's sick of losing, pretty much, because he feels that he did his job in a lot of them seasons, and we didn't win, and then when we did win, we didn't sign people and all that type of stuff. So I think he's just trying to match his ambition going to Real Madrid because he feels he's good enough to be at that like Cafu, Dani Alves, Marcelo. He wants to be at that level, and he thinks at Real Madrid he can get to that level or be in that kind of in sentences with them. But Liverpool fans, from their perspective, it's like, well, we're good. We're good right now. We just won the league. We topped the Champions League table. Like we're actually good. We're not like we can compete as well. And they find it frustrating that he doesn't believe that he can stay here and get to that level at Liverpool. He feels like he needs to leave to get to that level.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's a case of go on, Tubbs.
No, you go ahead, go ahead.
I don't think it's a case of him like him thinking that Liverpool can compete. I just think it's a stature of club. I think Real Madrid is the biggest footballing club of all time. They are, whether you like it or not. That's who they are.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like I'd hear it if you was trying to go to like almost like if you want to go to like Bayern Munich, like yeah, you want to take the cheap way out, go to Bundesliga, just be racking up. But because the thing is, him going to Real Madrid, La Liga's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed because Barcelona could go and win La Liga now for 5 years in a row with the squad that they have.
But it's more guaranteed than Liverpool winning the Premier League. He's gonna win. He's gonna win a few. It's not guaranteed. You know, Liverpool might not win the league again for 5 years because the thing is, if let's say that year we got 97 points and the year we got 92 points, we won them titles and then we won those Champions League finals. So 3 league titles, 3 Champions League finals. He doesn't leave Liverpool. He just doesn't want to lose because he's just like, why am I putting all this work in? And the team was like, quote unquote, top 2, top 3 teams in the world, and we didn't win. So he's just like, fuck that. I'm going to go and win. Where it's more
Yeah,
guaranteed.
but he himself said that he wants to be like he wants to win the Ballon d'Or.
He's trying
And
to
like
shit
personal, well, look, personal ambition, yeah, will like Jared wanted to leave. Circumstances happened and he didn't leave. Liverpool is not like Liverpool is a top team, one of the best teams in football history. But when a club like Real Madrid comes knocking, it is borderline impossible to say no. Even like for a player like, let's say Saka, for example, if Saka ran down his contract, I'm sure Arsenal would have done everything to make him sign. Well, if he got to the last year, now Real Madrid are knocking on the door. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then he went to Real Madrid, I'd totally understand it. I wouldn't boo the guy. I said, thank you. You won everything at the club. Thank you so much. You gave me my first Premier League in how many years? You gave me my first champion in how many years? You gave me all of this success. Thank you so much, bro. I'll even pay for your bro easy jets to Madrid. We can do that. You get me? So just like I just feel like it's just as Liverpool as a club, I just think it's kind of tainted you guys' reputation, and especially when it comes to attracting new talent going forward, because certain players are probably not going to want to deal with that. If I'm being totally honest.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that. Was yeah, there's not really much more you can really say. To me as well, it left kind of a bit of a bad taste in my mouth as well. I just felt it was a bit bad out, especially to be booing the guy at one of his final home games at Anfield. But hey ho, at the same time, like Jamie Carragher said, he hates when other fan bases tell Liverpool fans how to feel about us. So you know what I'm saying. We won't tell them how to feel